The hybrid cars with the best gas mileage you can buy in 2022. A Toyota Prius is not your only option if you're looking for high MPG hybrid. Depending on where you live, you might be paying over $5 per gallon for gasoline. Escalating fuel prices across the country are encouraging consumers to think a lot harder about the efficiency of their next vehicle. Electric and hybrid cars surely are looking more attractive, with the latter being more plentiful and, in many cases, less expensive. If you're in the market for a car on a low gasoline diet, you should take a hard look at a new hybrid. For the purposes of this list, we're focusing on strict gas-electric hybrids, not plug-in hybrids, which can travel short distances using electricity alone, and ranking the 10 most efficient by their EPA combined fuel mileage. City MPG, a hybrid strong suit, the number often is higher than the highway MPG, will act as the tiebreaker for those cars that post identical combined figures. 10. 2022 Kia Niro Fe, 50 mpg. The 2022 Kia Niro is not the most exciting car to drive on this list, and we've taken issue with its vanilla driving feel and mushy brakes. However, the Kia's cabin space and overall value is great. At its $24,690 starting MSRP, the Niro offers a limo-like rear seat, and a usefully roomy cargo area within its pseudo-SUV body. An EPA combined 50 miles per gallon is perhaps the Niro's biggest selling point, and is assigned to the cheapest model, the Fe. The Niro has been redesigned with sharper styling and a new interior for 2023, but uses a carryover powertrain, so it should be as efficient as today's model. 10. 2022 Kia Niro Fe Pros, Cons, and Specs. Pros: roomy, big back seat, affordable. Cons: unrefined powertrain, soft brake feel, no AWD. Specifications: base price, $24,690. Engine specs: 1.6 liters i4, 104 horsepower, 109 pounds-to-foot, elec motor, 43 horsepower, 125 pounds-to-foot, 139 horsepower combined. Fuel economy, city/highway/combined, 53/48 fiftieths of a mile per gallon. 9. 2022 Hyundai Sonata Hybrid Blue, 52 mpg. The 2022 Hyundai Sonata has plenty going for it even in its regular, gas-fed form. It is one of our favorite mid-size sedans, period, with nimble handling and sharp throttle response. The hybrid version of the Sonata retains everything we like about the pure combustion version, namely its eye-catching style inside and out and intuitive onboard tech, but adds in stellar gas mileage. The Sonata Hybrid also has a smooth, quiet ride, with the suspension soaking up common road bumps like a champ. 9. 2022 Hyundai Sonata Hybrid Blue Pros, Cons, and Specs. Pros: quiet cabin, smooth ride, high style. Cons: grabby brakes. Specifications: base price, $27,050. Engine specs, 2.0 liters i4, 150 horsepower, 139 pounds-to-foot, elec motor, 51 horsepower, 151 pounds-to-foot, 192 horsepower combined. Fuel economy, city/highway/combined, 50/54 50 of a mile per gallon. 8. 2022 Toyota Camry Hybrid LE, 52 mpg. The 2022 Toyota Camry is a go-to for consumers looking for a reliable, understated midsize family sedan. While the Camry has a reputation for being boring, Toyota has given the most recent iteration a dose of uncharacteristic style and driving satisfaction, making even the Camry Hybrid more interesting. The entry-level Camry Hybrid brings additional value to the table with its high fuel economy. Other Camry hybrids, including the Sporter SE and XSE versions, in addition to the more luxurious XLE, post lower, but still solid 46 miles per gallon combined figures. 8. 2022 Toyota Camry Hybrid Pros, Cons, and Specs. Pros: great fuel economy, strong safety ratings, multiple trims. Cons: mediocre interior, boring to drive, Prius is more efficient. Specifications: base price, $27,380. Engine specs, 2.5 liters i4, 176 horsepower, 163 pounds-to-foot, elec motor, 118 horsepower, 149 pounds-to-foot, 208 horsepower combined. Fuel economy, city/highway/combined, 51/53 50 of a mile per gallon. 7. 2022 Toyota Corolla Hybrid, 52 mpg. The 2022 Toyota Corolla Hybrid is the automaker's alternative for those who want reliable transportation, but don't need the same space offered by a Camry or something that looks as strange as the Prius. As a bonus, the Corolla Hybrid is cheaper than either of those other efficient Toyota sedans. Considering the under-the-radar, normal-looking hybrid version musters the same 52 miles per gallon as the oddball Prius, it's quite the deal, even if the fuel-sipping powertrain makes for slow acceleration. 7. 2022 Toyota Corolla Hybrid Pros, Cons, and Specs. Pros: good visibility, normal looks, affordable. Cons: dull steering, slow. Specifications: base price, $23,750. Engine specs, 1.8 liters i4, 121 horsepower, 105 pounds-to-foot, elec motor, 71 horsepower, 139 horsepower combined. Fuel economy, city/highway/combined, 53/48 50ths of a mile per gallon. 6. 2022 Toyota Prius, 52 mpg. Spoiler alert, this is not the only time you'll find the 2022 Toyota Prius on this list. There are even more efficient versions, which we've placed higher in this roundup, but the asterisk-free Prius models covered here also happen to be the more luxurious and better equipped ones while still delivering over 50 miles per gallon. Every 2022 Prius offers great cargo space considering its compact size, and with an ease safety rating of good and an MSRP under $26,000, the Prius is a solid, predictable choice for those wanting to move to a hybrid daily driver. 6. 2022 Toyota Prius Pros, Cons, and Specs. Pros: lots of cargo space, available AWD, it's the hybrid. Cons: exterior design is what it is, lags in horsepower. Specifications: base price, $26,285. Engine specs, 1.8 liters i4, 96 horsepower, 105 pounds-to-foot, elec motor, 71 horsepower, 120 pounds-to-foot, 121 horsepower combined. Fuel economy, city/highway/combined, 53/52 50 of a mile per gallon. 5. 2022 Honda Insight, 52 mpg. The 2022 Honda Insight is Honda's third try at a Prius-fighting hybrid vehicle. While the original beat the Prius to market here in the US, it was an oddball two-door, two-seat coupe. The second-gen model more closely resembled the dustbuster-shaped Prius, and finally this latest model is more like a Civic with upmarket trimmings and a hybrid powertrain. Inside, the Insight offers 97.6 cubic feet of passenger volume versus the 93.1 cubic feet found in the Prius, packaged in an altogether better-looking sedan body, while also serving up more power and a sportier driving experience. 5. 2022 Honda Insight Pros, Cons, and Specs. Pros: strong safety ratings, smooth ride, premium duds. Cons: unrefined transmission, not as efficient as Prius. Specifications: base price, $25,760. Engine specs, 1.5 liters i4, 107 horsepower, 99 pounds-to-foot, elec motor, 129 horsepower, 197 pounds-to-foot, 151 horsepower combined. Fuel economy, city/highway/combined, 55/49 seconds of a mile per gallon. 4. 2022 Hyundai Elantra Hybrid Blue Vertical Bar 54 mpg. The 2022 Hyundai Elantra Hybrid Blue is the first car on our list to break the combined 52 miles per gallon barrier, an EPA rating which is shared by the first 3 cars covered here. The Elantra Hybrid Blue manages 54 miles per gallon, combined, while offering 99.4 cubic feet of passenger space and 14.2 cubic feet of truck space. Factor in the $24,100 starting MSRP and the Elantra Hybrid is a stylish, well-appointed value option. 4. 2022 Hyundai Elantra Hybrid Blue Pros, Cons, and Specs. Pros: great fuel economy, refined ride, roomy interior. Cons: cheap interior materials, boring to drive. Specifications: base price, $24,100. Engine specs, 1.6 liters i4, 104 horsepower, 109 pounds-to-foot, elec motor, 43 horsepower, 125 pounds-to-foot, 139 horsepower combined. Fuel economy, city/highway/combined, 53/56 of a mile per gallon. 3. 2022 Hyundai Ioniq Hybrid Vertical Bar 55 mpg. The 2022 Hyundai Ioniq is perfect for those who want the form factor and economy of a Toyota Prius without having to tell people they own a Toyota Prius. The Hyundai Ioniq offers similar passenger and cargo space and safety features such as blind spot collision warning. The Ioniq even comes with heated front seats standard. It should be noted that we're discussing the Ioniq Hybrid here. Hyundai also sells a plug-in hybrid version and a full EV in the same body, with the same name. 3. 2022 Hyundai Ioniq Hybrid Pros, Cons, and Specs. Pros: true Prius alternative, efficient, good dynamics. Cons: slow, some compromises. Specifications: base price, $25,550. Engine specs, 1.6 liters i4, 104 horsepower, 109 pounds-to-foot, elec motor, 43 horsepower, 125 pounds-to-foot, 139 horsepower combined. Fuel economy, city/highway/combined, 54/57 of a mile per gallon. 2. 2022 Toyota Prius Eco Vertical Bar 56 mpg. Think of the 2022 Toyota Prius Eco as the Prius Lee's twin sibling that is obsessed with distance running. The Eco trim loses a few features such as blind spot monitoring, sonar parking assist, and rear wiper in a bid for the lightest possible weight in the Prius family. In return, the Eco is tuned to squeeze out 56 miles per gallon, combined. It may be a fair trade considering current gasoline prices. 2. 2022 Toyota Prius Eco Pros, Cons, and Specs. Pros: most fuel-efficient Prius available, same cargo space. Cons: looks like other Priuses, has other Prius baggage. Specifications: base price, $25,075. Engine specs, 1.8 liters i4, 96 horsepower, 105 pounds-to-foot, elec motor, 71 horsepower, 120 pounds-to-foot, 121 horsepower combined. Fuel economy, city/highway/combined, 58/53/56 of a mile per gallon. 1. 2022 Hyundai Ioniq Blue Vertical Bar 59 mpg. It might be shocking to see the 2022 Hyundai Ioniq Blue at the top of this list, but the numbers don't lie. Like the Prius Eco, this is the penultimate Ioniq hybrid, at least in terms of efficiency. It's also, surprisingly, more efficient than its Toyota bogie. Compared to the Toyota Prius Eco, the Ioniq Blue has better fuel economy, 59 miles per gallon combined, and a lower price at $23,600. 1. 2022 Hyundai Ioniq Blue Pros, Cons, and Specs. Pros: most fuel-efficient hybrid, period. Cons: slow. Specifications: base price, $23,600. Engine specs: 1.8 liters i4, 104 horsepower, 109 pounds-to-foot, elec motor, 43 horsepower, 125 pounds-to-foot, 139 horsepower combined. Fuel economy, city/highway/combined, 58/60/59 of a mile per gallon. Hybrid cars with the best gas mileage in 2022. 2022 Hyundai Ioniq Blue, 59 miles per gallon. 2022 Toyota Prius Eco, 56 miles per gallon. 2022 Hyundai Ioniq, 55 miles per gallon. 2022 Hyundai Elantra Hybrid Blue, 54 miles per gallon. 2022 Honda Insight, 52 miles per gallon. 2022 Toyota Prius, 52 miles per gallon. 2022 Toyota Corolla Hybrid, 52 miles per gallon. 2022 Toyota Camry Hybrid La, 52 miles per gallon. 2022 Hyundai Sonata Hybrid Blue, 52 miles per gallon. 2022 Kia Niro Fe, 50 miles per gallon.